As the NHL offseason progresses, teams are evaluating their rosters, looking for the right mix of players who can contribute to their goals. Among the teams carefully assessing their needs are the Toronto Maple Leafs. With a rich history and a passionate fan base, the Maple Leafs are always in pursuit of a roster that can compete at the highest level and push for a deep playoff run. The team is now on the lookout for players who can fill key roles, particularly in their forward group, as they seek to balance their offense and strengthen their lineup. Toronto's management has been active in scouring the market for players who not only bring skill, but also a certain versatility. The idea is to find someone who can seamlessly fit into the Maple Leaf system, while offering a unique set of attributes that can bolster the team's chances. They have been vocal about their intention to explore options that will improve their scoring depth and defensive responsibility, ensuring they have a complete lineup capable of adapting to different challenges throughout the season. The search for new talent is not just about adding players who can score goals. The Maple Leafs are keen on finding forwards who can also contribute to the overall team structure. In today's NHL, it's critical to have players who can perform under pressure, defend well in their own zone, and be creative offensively. Toronto knows that having a balanced lineup with players who can fill multiple roles is key to success, especially when it comes to a long and grueling playoff journey. With several names circulating in the hockey world as potential targets for the Maple Leafs, the team is being strategic in its approach. Rather than making a hasty decision, the Leafs are considering players who bring both immediate impact and long-term potential. This methodical approach is designed to ensure they make the right move that aligns with their organizational goals. Toronto has its eye on a forward whose skill set could complement their current roster, adding both creativity and grit. The player in question has flown somewhat under the radar in the NHL, but has consistently demonstrated his ability to make an impact on the ice. This potential acquisition could be exactly what the Maple Leafs need to enhance their forward group and provide additional depth as they gear up for the next season. After much speculation, Lias Andersson emerges as a possible candidate for the Maple Leafs. Known for his versatility, Andersson has spent the past few seasons refining his game and developing into a well-rounded player. Standing at 6 feet 1 inch and weighing 190 pounds, Andersson brings a blend of physicality and finesse that could greatly benefit Toronto's roster. His ability to play both center and wing gives the Leafs the flexibility they desire in their forward group. Andersson's journey in professional hockey has been filled with ups and downs, but his resilience and work ethic have made him a player worth considering. Drafted 7th overall by the New York Rangers in 2017, Andersson came into the league with high expectations. While his time in New York didn't unfold as planned, he has since rebuilt his confidence and showcased his potential in the AHL and internationally. His skill set, particularly his two-way play, makes him a valuable asset for any team looking to bolster its depth. One of Andersson's key attributes is his defensive responsibility. In an era where forwards are expected to contribute on both ends of the ice, Andersson excels in playing a complete 200-foot game. He is reliable in his own zone, able to break up plays, and has a strong understanding of positioning. This defensive acumen would make him a valuable addition to Toronto's penalty kill and could help the team tighten up defensively when needed. Offensively, Andersson has the potential to contribute, though he is more of a playmaker than a pure goal scorer. His hockey IQ allows him to make smart decisions with the puck, whether it's setting up a teammate for a scoring opportunity or finding open ice to generate chances himself. While his offensive numbers may not jump off the page, his ability to create plays and generate offense from different areas of the ice would be a welcome addition to the Maple Leafs' depth. One of the reasons Toronto might be particularly interested in Andersson is his adaptability. He can be slotted into various roles within the lineup, whether that's in a top 6 position to add skill or in a bottom 6 role to provide defensive support. This versatility is something the Leafs value highly, as it allows them to make adjustments throughout the season based on matchups, injuries, and other factors. Moreover, Andersson's international experience is something that shouldn't be overlooked. Having represented Sweden in several international tournaments, including the World Junior Championships, he has proven he can compete at a high level. This experience playing against top competition around the world has helped him develop a mature, well-rounded game that could benefit Toronto's young roster. In terms of chemistry, Anderson would likely be a good fit in the Maple Leafs dressing room. Known for his work ethic and positive attitude, he has earned the respect of his teammates wherever he has played. In Toronto, where the locker room culture is strong, adding a player like Anderson who is willing to put the team first would help maintain that positive environment. Another factor working in Anderson's favor is his age. At just 25 years old, he is entering the prime of his career. This makes him an appealing option for the Maple Leafs, who are looking for players that can contribute now but also continue to grow alongside the team's core. Toronto's coaching staff would have the opportunity to work with Anderson, helping him reach his full potential in the coming years. While his NHL career may not have unfolded exactly as expected, Anderson's skill set makes him an intriguing option for a team like Toronto. He has the ability to be a responsible, effective player in a variety of situations, and his style of play would complement the Leafs' high-octane offense. In a league where depth is crucial, having a player like Anderson who can step up when needed would provide the Maple Leafs with additional options. Defensively, Anderson's strong positioning and anticipation make him a player who can be trusted in key moments. Whether it's shutting down the opposition's top players or killing penalties, his defensive responsibility would be a valuable asset for the Maple Leafs. His commitment to playing a complete game could help solidify Toronto's defensive structure, which has been a point of focus in recent seasons. On the offensive side, Anderson's playmaking abilities would add another layer to Toronto's attack. He may not be the flashiest player, but his intelligence with the puck and ability to read the game would allow him to contribute to the Leafs' offense. Whether it's dishing out a key pass or creating space for his line mates, Anderson's offensive instincts would make him a valuable addition to Toronto's forward group. Adding a player like Anderson would also give the Maple Leafs more depth in their lineup, which is crucial for a long NHL season. Injuries, slumps, and other unforeseen circumstances can quickly deplete a team's roster, so having players who can step in and perform is essential. Anderson's ability to fill different roles would provide Toronto with the depth they need to remain competitive throughout the season. In terms of special teams, Anderson's versatility would be a welcome addition to Toronto's penalty kill. His defensive awareness and ability to block passing lanes make him an effective penalty killer. This would help relieve some of the pressure on Toronto's top players, allowing them to focus more on generating offense while Anderson handles the tough defensive assignments. One fun fact about Lias Andersson is that he has a deep hockey pedigree. His father, Nicholas Andersson, played over 160 games in the NHL and had a long professional career in Sweden. Growing up in a hockey family, Lias was exposed to the game from a young age and learned valuable lessons from his father, which helped shape his development as a player. Another interesting fact about Andersson is his leadership experience at a young age. During his time in junior hockey, Andersson captained Team Sweden at the World Junior Championships. His leadership qualities have been noted by coaches throughout his career, and this experience leading teams in high-stakes situations has helped him mature as a player. Finally, Andersson's international success is another highlight of his career. In addition to his leadership roles, he has represented Sweden in several international tournaments, earning medals and gaining valuable experience against top competition. This international experience has played a crucial role in developing his game and preparing him for the challenges of the NHL.